Wait, this actually is fire though. Hold up. This might be peak. This might be peak. This might be peak. Copyright on some video because of the song? Yikes. Hi, YouTube chat. What is good? I don't know what is good. Oh, wait, I need to turn on the joint chat. The joint on-screen chat. Wait, is there even any chat on screen? There's a joy. I just got one. Oh, he wants to screen you. My bad, dude. My bad, dude. Oh! Oh my! He's the spacing demon! This is my second game. I'm not ready to fight someone actually sentient. My brain's not in autopilot mode yet. I actually have to think about how to PvP right now. Which is never good. Sub-syncing is like one of the worst things that you could ever... I'm gonna cooked! I'm number 1. What do those numbers by your name mean? I have no idea what the numbers by the names mean. What the? Did I just no-rig? I like, heard the hit and then I did 0 damage. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, maybe I'm actually secretly the spacing demon. Don't PvP like me, I'm stupid. I would rate this guy's skill low tier 4. I'm just an op. I'm the op of PvPers, bro. I think I'm not actually lagging today, which is really interesting. Or I'm just consistently lagging. Am I just the ADMS demon? That's what we have focus on. No, usually I can brain rot my way through fights. Like, I don't usually have to have my brain on to PvP. Hold on, I'm gonna open this thing so that YouTube chat pops up on the screen. Wait, is it not synced? Did it unsync my shit, bro? Well, I think it trolled. Uh-oh. Oh, no, there we go. We're good. It didn't troll. Why is this guy punching me, bro? Bro, there's no way I win a fight against Ego Joe. I'm gonna be so for real. Bro, he's got like an axe skin. Oh my aim. I don't think that gap will eat. Nope, that gap will did eat somehow. That's honestly impressive. Join Lifesteal? No, why would I join Lifesteal? I already said like 10 times in all the past streams that I'm not joining back. Oh my! Maybe a shield disable? Oh. You look too diamond SMP? Yeah, I am. I think I'm a bit washed still, but... Wait, isn't KZ1 actually, like, a decent tier? This guy's name sounds familiar. I think I remember him being, like... I think he's the same tier as me. I think he's also low tier 3 diamond SMP. Or maybe he's high tier 3. This name sounds familiar. I've definitely seen him somewhere. He has high ping, so it's gonna be a bit of an annoying fight. There are no stuns on here, though, so if he's a stun player, then... he might kind of lose due to that. Actually, there might be stuns on here. I don't actually remember. I actually had to, like, kind of pay attention for this fight. I'm pretty sure he's low tier 2 down on SMP. What the? I just put my water bucket in the back of my inventory somehow. That's tech. Now that's what I call elite gamer tech. Definitely up in that exchange. If I get a shield disable, I'd be up more, but... yeah, maybe try disabling a shield me? Like, what am I doing? There are 2 stacks XP in this kit, which does make it a little bit less like diamond SMP, but... I actually got the web drain. That's kind of annoying. I need to be a little bit careful then with my waters. I think I'm up there still, but it's kind of close. I use my webs a little bit more too. He's using them a lot, so. Out there. I don't really want to take that exchange. He gets a mend right now, I'll aggro it, but... no, he's not, okay. His threat is kind of low though, based off how he's playing. use an extra pro. I'll pro if he starts mending, but otherwise I don't want to pro. I think I'm up to the point where, yeah, you should be mending. I'm just getting peek right out there. Yo, Shire! Give me the 20 to 1, so I appreciate it. Holy shit. Much love. Thanks so much. Honestly, I really thought that I was up in, not necessarily up in HP there, but that his Durage should be lower than this, based off how he's mended. I can get away with this aggers because I know how low his Durage is. I know he has to mend again. He has to mend again. I just know he does. Unless he got all helmet RNG there. Okay. He has to mend again there, but it's just way too risky on 13 to go. Alright. I should be up about 100 to 150 Durage, literally just off of those aggros. Did he not eat that apple? No, he did. Holy, that's so much Dura, bro. No tier, I'm low tier 3. I don't know if he actually ever popped his other pods. He's gonna try and drain me there, which is why I'm pulling out. I just don't want to get drained. This was a bad exchange for me. Bro, I just play like... I swear I actually play like a hillbilly. Like, I play so stupidly. I think that's why I just get so much extra Dura in some exchanges. People just don't expect me to stay in. But I'm just really confident in my melee to where I know that I'm not gonna die. And I can stay in shades where I'm lower. I should still be up in Dura on this phase of the fight, I think. He's definitely gotten more combos in the first half this time around, but... Looks like we're both on 80 MS, which is kind of just weird. I'm not used to fighting on 80, but... To be fair, he's probably not used to fighting on no stun. Let him end. He's out of webs. That's actually huge for me. Oh my lag. Is that me or is that... I don't know if that's the server, if that's me or what's going on. I'm just gonna back up. I don't know if he's lagging out or not. I think he's lagging out right now. I don't think it's the server. Okay, I would aggro mend him, but like... If that's the server lagging, I don't really want to kill him due to that. So just 300 everything. I think it's just the server, right? Low tier 2 Trident. She's also 20,000 MS, bro. I'm gonna give him his space if he's lagging. Like, I'm not gonna aggro him on it. Yeah, I think the server is just dying all of a sudden. Like, yo. Alright. I think he did stun right there. Sounded like a stun at least. I'm getting fucking uppercutted into Doom. Ooh, big drain. It's in April there, he was backing out to gap. Could go for another drain, but like, I'm kind of solo on webs to the point where there's not really much point. It's like really, really bad pearl from him. I'm up that much? Were my aggro's that insane? Bro, I did not expect to be up 300. I'm probably not quite 300. I've got 9 bottles, but it's probably more like 250 everything. Okay, now he's fully out of water, so he can't do any more of that. GG's. Wait, my pink name actually looks kind of clean though with the disciple tag. To be fair, I feel like I was doing up because the server's 1, laggy, and 2, it doesn't have stun, so like, in another environment, he probably could have clapped me. A win's a win now, I'll take it. I also think I'm Yeah, I'm high MS on this server for some reason. I don't know why. Like, any other server I play, I'm usually more like 30 to 40. The server's just weird. Or I don't know why, I feel like I play better when I'm playing against better players. And when I play against people that are, like, not as good, I, like, start choking for some reason. I think it's just because patterns become a lot less recognizable. Like, once you get, like, to higher tiers, I feel like it's a lot easier to predict people. Because all, like, high players kind of do, like, the same stuff in a way. So you can predict them so much better. And I can kind of just autopilot against them a lot more. What client are you using? Meteor client. It's my favorite. Ooh, I'm fat, I'm fat. I'm massive. GG's, GG's. The Bandit MC, bro. This is where I get cooked up. Chat, you can't hear the fan in the mic, right? I have it, like, pointed at me. So hope it's not, like, noticeable. I'm rusty? Yeah, that's fair. I wonder if I should try going for high tier 3. Maybe I should, message Freaky Fang and duel him a bit and then see what he thinks. We'll do that after stream. He's awake and down. I feel like I need a professional opinion on if I should go for it or not. The problem is, if I go for high tier 3, I don't really want to withhold it, you know? Like, I don't want to keep it. Because I feel like keeping it's just, like, annoying and extra work. So, like, if I go for a tier, it's better off to just go for low tier 2, because then you can just instantly retire. Like, I feel like getting low tier 2 just to retire is the strat, bro, like... But low tier 2 is just such a big jump from high tier 3, I think. I definitely need to get crit playstyle down more for high tier 3 still, so... Okay, bro, this guy's like the web spamming demon, bro. I'm back to the web. I can't aim! Say high tier 3 until you have peak tier, then demote yourself on purpose. Alright, that might be a good idea. And I can just like retest for low tier 2 or just bridge for it later. Or like, I feel like I got good at PvP, and now I just have nothing to like use my PvP skill for. So like, I can either get better at PvP just to get low tier 2, just for the hell of it, or I could just like not PvP anymore. Like, I don't know, I'm trying to like debate what the play is here. main things I think I need to touch up on are aim and crit play style. I think those are the main two things that will hold me back if I want to go for high tier 3 right now. Season 7? I'm not in Lifesteal, bruh. I quit. Go for low tier 1? Yeah, no, I don't want to go for low tier 1. Low tier 1's like, I'm gonna have to fight like Coldian people, and bro. There's no way I ever get to like Coldie skill level. I got 300 droid. To be fair, this server is kind of laggy, so like I feel like if it's cat or something you're more used to, you'd probably do so much better. GG's though, GG's though. You're not allowed to mend unless I let you. Sorry, man. It was really bad, but I guess the server did contribute to that. This server is really, really fucking weird. Like, the ping is just scuffed on here for some reason half the time, and there's no stuns. I don't know if you really stun usually, but... I was really hoping for like a helmet pop. Oh, yeah, actually, Rhino stun? Oh, okay. Same, to be honest. Bro, I've tried stunning, and I literally just cannot stun. Like, I've literally got a mouse specifically for stunning, and I still can't stun, so, like, it's so bad. Like, bro, stunning is so lame. That is also the other thing that I'm worried about if I try and go for, like, high tier 3. Last time, like, when I went for high tier 3 and I was testing against Saints the Fig, bro, that guy is, like, the fucking... the stun demon, and stuns not only let you get your opponent in webs easier, but you just get so much extra Dura off of stuns. You get so much Dura through stuns. It's like not being able to stun, you have to be like really, really good at everything else. Your stunning is fun? Yeah, I physically can't stun. My mouse just... I have the Lamzu, which is like a really good double-clicking mouse, but I just cannot consistently stun still. Any blocks really open for aggro? Yeah, I just don't really care to use blocks, I'm gonna be honest. I should probably also like go and mend right now, huh? Yeah, another problem I have is playing with my helmet down to, like, 20 Dura, like, under 20 Dura every single, like... So, like, every single time I play PvP, I always go till my helmet's, like, under 20 Dura. And if players catch on to that, then I'm gonna get so fucking cooked. What the... The Chungus? Oh god, 136 MS. For you today? I'm chilling, I'm chilling. This guy's high tier 3? Or the last guy. Let's exchange. Good try, we're win. Ooh. What the? I misclicked like so hard there. This guy is pretty decent. The thing is like something I'm just so not used to though. I pop here. Ooh, I'm so lucky. Man, I'm so bad against high ping. That's another problem I have. I feel like most other high tier 3s and people are like actually somewhat decent against going high against high ping players. Me, bro, I'm genuinely so fucking bad at playing high ping. I think I'm doing alright. I feel like I'm not really down to it right now. I could be though. Okay, well yeah, now I definitely am. Now I definitely am. If I lose, I'm gonna be really cringe and say it's the ping's fault. I'm not going to acknowledge his skill. I'm just going to say, nope, you're high MS. That's why I lost. Then if I win, I'm just gonna say, I'm just better. Yawn. CZZ. I'm just kidding. Just like, woo! Predicted my web there, bro. Like, who predicts that I'm gonna put a web there and then goes the other direction? Like, this guy's a psychopath. This guy seems to play heavy spacing. This is when, like, an actual crit play style would benefit me so well, like, genuinely. Damn it, bro. I thought I could get out of there without popping. That's kind of... What the fuck? Kind of annoying. It was a good trade, though. It's just nice to get totems out of the way. Also means I do have potential to just QDM if I get in a good exchange. Some people don't like to play that low, but he was okay with it. I mean, he's probably just okay with trading the totems there. Did I just, like, no-reg, or did I just, like, whiff? I realized that I have this really big problem with how I play with my helmet dirt, like, super low. And that it's eventually gonna, like, backfire really heavy. Oh. Well, I guess today's not the day it backfires really heavy, huh? He's definitely up about 30 Dura, I'd say, overall. I'm just gonna, like, figure it out. Definitely gotta find a way to bring that back. Oh my aim, oh my aim, oh my aim. Axe crit, axe crit. I did not mean to strength potion there. I meant to, like, block, but whatever, I guess. Okay, I know how to beat him. It's just, I don't think I'm good enough to. He's not very good against close range play. I'm just not very good at close range play either. I have to figure out how to get in close. That's such an unlucky web. I'm gonna go just for a P crit there, but that didn't work out in my favor. Whatever. Definitely down on this exchange. I gotta gap. I guess free Dura out of it and the other web. Really need to be webbing before I gap. Like, I don't know what I'm doing in exchange. He should have to gap here, right? Okay, yeah, he does. Actual good axe crits. Internet fully crashed. It's unlucky, bro. Okay, we're S-ing now. That was not worth it. Honestly, couldn't tell you if I brought back the Dura. I don't think I have. I feel like I'm down. It's the same amount, if not more now. Just getting so much more combos like this. I'll throw out of that exchange. That's such a clean web too, holy. I go with what, 250 here, I think? Okay, I'm not sure how close there is. I have a chance here, but I think it's very, very slim. I haven't gotten to aggro mend him once, which means we're actually, like, both, like, mending perfectly, so... Unless he, like, messed up a mend, which I highly doubt at his level he's gonna mess up a mend. I got a nice auto hit there, but I had to waste a pearl for it, and took extra Dura, so maybe not a nice auto hit. We're gonna call that a troll auto hit. Oh my god, my fucking pearl, my Gapple didn't eat, bro. That's so much Dura for him. That was so troll. Okay, now I'm definitely down, I'd say 50. I think I'm down, like, only 50, though. I don't really think I'm down more than that. Damn, bro, GG's. Yeah, I trolled there. That was just such a bad engage. Wait, Dura wasn't actually... I actually had a chance there. I actually had a decent chance there. That was so much closer than I thought. I thought I was down, like, a lot more than that. I just trolled that fucking exchange so hard. Is he back in swinging high tier 3? Yeah. Am I gonna blame the ping still? Yeah, I'm not used to fighting high ping, so he's actually really, really good. His webs are so much cleaner than mine. I think that's really what, like, led to most of this Dura advantage, or just how much cleaner his webs were. And I also whiffed so many fucking times, too. My aim was horrible in that. I mean, that was like 50 Dura. That could have been more like 70 Dura even. I don't really know. It looked like 50 though to me. Oh, I thought I had webs for some reason. Lol. Or pearls. Forgot what kit I'm playing. I never play this fucking shit-ass kit. I'm gonna play like Limbo and just spam wind charges whenever I'm low. It's not working! Oh my! Bro, this guy is like a sweat of this kit. What is this, bro? This guy just plays P3 all day. Why did I Turtle Master? I thought I had an empty bucket for some reason. I tried to like drain him and I accidentally Turtle Mastered instead. I thought it was an empty bucket slot. He said, sorry for sweating. You chill, bro. You chill. Oop, that's not my sword. I'm done! I trolled! GG's, bro. Bro, I'm not the pot 3? The prot 3 warrior. That was just dumb. I don't know why I jumped down there on 0 sat in a head web, didn't turtle, and just, like, took back shots. I'm so not used to that damage. Right. Disabling a shield would be nice. Also, not no raking would be nice too. I don't know what that was. Okay, I'm just getting like comboed out. Any Souls games? I've played most of them. I haven't played Dark Souls 1 or 2 still. I still haven't played Wukong. I don't know how good Wukong was. This guy's spacing is like, I'm just getting touched like the entire game. What is this? It doesn't help that I can't fucking aim as well, so then I just get combo locked for zero reason at all. I'm just dead? Like, what am I doing, bro? I fight the high tier 3 guy, and then my brain just, like, short circuits afterwards. The jump reset, I used to jump reset pretty consistently, but then I stopped PvPing, and now I just don't play sword ever, so... My sword is pretty lackluster compared to what it used to be. Gun seems so fire. Yeah, this is pretty good. I really liked Lies of P. I played its DLC like a few weeks back, and that game's kind of fire. Like, the DLC was honestly like really, really good. Like, what am I aiming at, bro? Really not him. Jeez. There's a potato man. The dog's just sitting at the floor staring at me. I'm not quite sure what he wants, but he hasn't made a noise yet, so I assume he's okay. Well, I turtled him, bro. Oh, he still used the turtle. I keep thinking I have empty bucket for some reason. I'm not used to this fucking shit-ass P3 kit. Which also, might I add, needs updated to have the mace in it. So that it actually matches Season 7 kit, but... Oh my whiff. How do I like sprint hit him there? Trying to bro, water critting is so hard. I'm just like a bot when it comes to it. Stop cheating? No, bro. It's what I do. It's why I got demoted. I'm a puny little media like you now, Linen. I'm a puny little media rank now. They demoted me because I cheat too much. It's totally not because I messaged Radunes and said, please remove the Lifesteal rank, Radunes, please. Okay. Dog is now laying at my feet. I'm out of water. We both downgraded? Wait, did you lose your media? Are you done doing YouTube stuff now? Oh my lag. Making rockets at Zenith base got 3-day ban and remove media, but it's all good. Making rockets at what the bro? What does making rockets at Zenith base even mean? Like, do I even want to know, bro? Like, what the hell? Bro started the Manhattan Project outside of the fucking Zenith base, bro. Like, honestly, probably should just waited for him to come to me. Just to drain totem regen, but I'm up enough to where it doesn't really matter if I drain totem regen or not. He should be up here because of totem regen. Yeah, he is. Oh my pop! Like, why do I troll like that, bro? Like, what am I doing? Whatever, bro. His totem regen's gonna run out, like, right now. This is why you don't play low like me. I'm a fucking dumbass, bro. Oh my, this guy, like, became the webbing webber overnight. Right click the gap. Thank you, I needed that. Play controller so you get aim assist. That's actually not even a bad idea, though. I actually need that. I'm gonna say this guy's not very good at shield disables, and then I realized, wait a second, I'm not good at shield disables. I wish I knew how to jump reset still. Or consistently jump reset, I should say. I still, like, know how to do it, I just don't do it. Okay, that is, like, not at all what I clicked to do. I was looking up and then my bucket didn't place. Yo, bro, did I say you could mend? What the chungus is this? The one good thing is, this guy has probably used about 32 webs, whereas I've only used 16, so... Bruh. Run. Oh my, I'm the aim demon. GG's. Oh my, GG's innocent. Now I look like a bad sport. Hold up, chat. I have no water. I'm gonna go get some real quick. Give me like 30 seconds, a minute. Alright, for that shot. I had to let the dog out. Oh, the bedrock. Been a while. Yo, what's up, man? Oh, bedrock player, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Oh, look at the bedrock tech, though. Oh, my aim. I'm a chungus bungus. I'm a chungus bungus. I'm a chungus bungus. This is my name. Flame better than you? Yes, Flame is so better than me at this. Bro, I'm only low tier 3, bruh. Flame's like high tier 3 still. I'd probably be maybe within, I would say within 100 Dura though. Unless he's a lot better than I think he is, but I don't think he's been practicing too much recently, so I'm gonna guess it's within 100 Dura. Low tier 2? He's definitely not low tier 2. I completely disagree with that. He's hardly PvP'd recently, so like, I do not think he's low tier 2 skill at all. Flame's really, really good, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think he's low tier 2 level. I don't think he has been training with Syndius at all recently. Like, Syndius was in the chat yesterday talking about how he's been playing Pokemon, bro. Like, Syndius hasn't been playing, bro. So no, he's not been being trained by the best Diamond SCP player. I only talked to him the other day, and he hasn't really been PvPing recently. He's a good high tier 3, yeah, that's what I would say. I'd put him at high tier 3 level. Video he said that in Diamond SMP? Said what in Diamond SMP? He's low tier 2. I just don't believe that. But then again, maybe he's been training and I haven't, and I just don't know about it. But he is in like, oh my god, I'm just, what the fuck did I just do, bro? My brain just like fucking malfunctioned. I'm like reading the chat, not paying attention. I mean, it's Frey. Frey's not low tier 2 Diamond SMP level though, is the thing. What is Frey's username? When did he do one, actually? Does he have a second channel video? Or a second channel? Flame Frags? Where's his Foray video? Flame vs. Foray. Flame Fragger. 2 weeks ago. I think 2 weeks ago is when he was last training, actually. Oh, there's not like a score on this screen. Oh, wait, there's when he... Oh, he's fought in every kit. Lifesteal kit or... What's the time SCP? Chillins. So this return is low tier 2. I mean, he's not tested, though. I mean, he can say it in the description, but Flame's not tested. So, I mean... He could maybe be low tier 2 skill level. I don't think he is, personally. But maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe he is low tier skill... Low tier 2 skill level. But I don't think he's practiced recently, is the thing, so... Hold on, I need to go let my dog in chat. Wait 1 second. Only use low shield skill level and no stun? Yeah, I feel like stun environment is very, very different. Let me go and read Duel. Buckle left because I just lost because I was fucking the troller of trollers. he got that? That's my bucket just ghosted. Be careful because he's on totem regen. Did you just find out Lifesteal kit? No, that's probably never happening. Diamond SMP is like the closest thing you have to Lifesteal kit. Definitely up in this exchange, but like, I just don't feel like staying into it. Any Lifesteal members? I only talk to Dunes. To be fair though, Dunes is like the only Lifesteal member that ever really talked to me to begin with, so I don't see why I'd really talk to anyone else when none of them talk to me, so. Playing really aggro, I guess because we're down Dura. He was a one-shot there, though. Well, that must be the thing on sub-tiers. It's not main tier list. Well, Vitality? Me and Vitality are the same. We never really talked. The only times that me and Vitality ever talked was for content. That's just how most of Lifesteal is. It's you talk for content. You don't talk to be friends. Or at least from my experience. But then again, I was outside the main clique, so that's probably why. That's why I still talk to Dunes, because me and Dunes are like actual friends. We don't just talk for content. Oh, I just got... What the fuck? Where did my strength potion just go? Pulling up natural decent in there. And he just phased through my web, which is annoying. I'm gonna go with this training stuff. I mean, maybe I want to go for tier 2. I don't know. Tier 2 was the one goal at some point, but like, I just don't know if I actually want to train for it. And as being got good, just leave Lifesteal. You act like I trained PvP for Lifesteal. I never trained PvP for Lifesteal. Scarlet got the Durapack of Durapacks. Like, yo, what was that? Bro just could, he smelled the fucking Dura, bro. He smelled it. I guess we for Adam ended in a while, so it makes sense that I'd be low there. Thank you. You supply this water. He's definitely used like 30 more webs than me, I'd say. What the fuck did I just... Okay, I guess I'm hitting him with the shield and off. What the fuck did I just do, bro? That was tech, that was tech. I'm gonna say, will they ask you? No. I don't care for scripting content, personally. If I was looking at the game in the perspective of business, then maybe I would, but I actually want to play the game and enjoy it, and I don't think I could enjoy it if I was doing Unstable. That's more like a recording a movie type environment. You're at tier 3 down SMP? No, I was high tier 3 shieldless. Yo, Close Target, the 5 months, I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Much love. Okay, I clicked my pearl and then I just didn't throw, like, W game, bro. It's actually so annoying. Or just hit me with the 360 Cobweb of Doom. He should be about out of webs here. Unless he is out. I didn't see him run out, but I think he just has such a low number that he doesn't feel like using them unless he has to. How am I down in this? Oh, my... I'm gonna fucking die here, aren't I? Okay, I thought I was accidentally open my fucking chat. I didn't realize my totem regen was already out. That's why I was down. I get 250 everything? I don't even know if I can 250 everything. I'm gonna try to. Oops. It's fine if that goes over. 270 the rest. I don't really care if helmet breaks early. I'm up enough there to where my helmet won't break early anyways, so I'm not really too worried. The thing I'm worried about is quick dropping because I'm playing like an idiot, like... Why'd I quit LSN? There's a lot of cheaters and doxers and just generally weird people that play LSN, and I just don't want to associate myself with it currently. Or at least the factions game mode. Bro, I'm just like getting P-crit out. Like, what am I doing, bro? Well, when it started, yeah, I mean, it's a factions game mode, so unfortunately, when you have a factions game mode, it always draws the wrong crowd. I think LSN needs to just remove the factions game mode and switch it to like a normal SMP game mode. I just got fucking 8 block crit. Gonna lose its purpose? What do you mean by lose its purpose? I think having a server where there's doxers and shit going around anyways is bad. If I were the server owners and there are people doxing, I would personally try and sue them, honestly. Like, me personally, I would try and sue them. Because it's just genuinely really, really bad for the image of the server to have people going around doxing. And I feel like you actually would have a reasonable case. Hey, where are we running? Those are cookies. We're gonna be see with someone and all of a sudden they all free cam mini maps, yeah. Where's naked? Bro may have been a little bit stripped there. Jimmy Blaze, bro. Still Jimmy Blaze. Yeah, I might do LSN content again in the future, but if I do, I'm not gonna do like main gameplay loop shit. I'm just gonna like trap. But then again, it's really hard to trap on LSN too because half the people just have minimaps and free cams, so like... You gotta ask like the trappers, like, bro, it is miserable trapping on the server. What if Nick? No, it's better to trap unnicked because then you actually have a chance of people following you. I think the only way you could actually trap on the server is if you don't nick. I think if you're a normal player trying to trap, like, it's just not gonna work out, but I could just use clout to, like, bait people, pretty much. Because LSN players are all really weird. They're all little smelly clout chasers, bro. What's that? Head web for giants, bro, like... Oh. I'm cooked, I'm cooked, I'm cooked, I'm cooked. I don't want a turtle, I don't want a turtle. I have an ego. Jimmy Blaze said I'm a fan. That's great, Jimmy Blaze. I'm glad. Jimmy Blaze might be the GOAT, bro. The first 2 weeks I saw because my base kept getting found using cheats. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I played what? Did I play only 1 week? I played a week or two, but the problem was we get targeted by all the ban evaders and cheaters. I don't know why. It's because we have like Dedra and Darthy on the team, and all of the cheaters and ban evaders like really hate Dedra with a passion. So we always get like super hard targeted by them. So for the past 2 seasons now, whenever I play the server, we literally only fight cheaters. That's why I got decent at the game, so I could actually win against the cheaters. Because now I beat them when they're cheating. It doesn't matter. But like, it's just not fun. It's just not fun to only be fighting cheaters. Because then in the off chance you do die to the cheaters, they just put you in their cheater montage and then they call you shit, bro. Which server? Yeah, listen. It's actually horrendous. Yeah, it is. It's pretty bad. Like, I'll do Pinkish. I don't know if Pinkish is... I know Pinkish was training. I think she's with, in Legion with, like, the Freaky Fang group. I don't know how good she is now, though. Make a cheater montage? Yeah, let me make my cheater montage. Ask you if you're allowed to ult. Ulting doesn't matter on the server because, like, when half the people cheat anyways, it doesn't matter if you're playing on an ult or not, you're going to run into cheaters. There was Legion a while ago. I don't know if she still is or not. I know she actually got, like, somewhat decent. But she's going for drains, bro. Why are we just sitting in webs? Like, what is this goober ob strat, bro? Like, if I could actually jump reset, I'd be able to, like, capitalize off that so hard. Oh my, what the chungus am I doing, bro? So is it working LSC? I don't think so, no. Jeez, that was me, GG's, bro. Got beef with pick? If people don't have beef with pick, I think that's just weird. I'm like 90% sure pickaxe was associated with the latest doxing, bro. So like, if people are associated with pick, bro, like, no longer high tier 3 skill. I never was high tier 3 in Diamond SMP. They played my friends send money for high tier 4. What does that even mean, bro? Oh, paid him? Oh, okay, never mind. To get boosted, that's crazy. Has RB Clown Pierce 4 too? I could see it. I don't know how much Clown Pierce has really been practicing Lifesteal Kit or Diamond SMP, to be fair. I don't think Pentar really ever practiced it either, but Pentar is just naturally good with how many SMPs he's played. Clown has been focusing mainly on UHC. Like, Clown's like low tier 3 UHC level. Like, Clown actually got decent at UHC. He'd probably beat, like, basically every single... Every Lifestealer in UHC. I think Clown Pierce would win at this point. I don't think Flame really plays UHC, so I think he'd even beat Flame in it. Your trainer is better than Clown now? Maybe, I don't know. It'll be interesting if most of the top players are like actual low tier 3 level. She actually got it, bro. Do you think main is? I have no idea, bro. I don't know if main really practices at all. Like, I know he does like scripted and shit now, so like I don't know if he's just like stopped practicing. I genuinely couldn't tell you. Flame's high tier 3 level. I think main's probably low tier 3 level. Genuinely. Or he's a low tier 3. Or low high tier 3, I mean. Flame's like, at best, I think a high-end high tier 3. Hey, beat main? I've never fought main. But I just don't think he's really practiced at all recently. Okay, bro, Pinkish is actually like the web spammer. Because you're in Diamond SW right now? I'm low tier 3. I'm probably like a higher end low tier 3. Depending on who I test against, I have a slight chance at high tier 3. But I don't think I could get it right now. I think I need to Nomend. Nomend. Put it in. It's 2 stacks XP, so it just takes a while otherwise. Which I guess is an advantage to her playstyle because she's been web spamming like crazy, but I think I'm up there anyways, so not really too worried about it. Anyone can get high tier 3 diamond SMP? That's not true. The high tier 3s right now I think are actually all pretty good. Before, like, say a few months back, yeah, it was pretty bad, but there's actually a decent bit of good players now. Are you gonna add me? I unadded like 90% of my friends list. I didn't just unadd you. GG's. 2 best game modes. Was that 18? 18, I think that's at 18. I'm low tier 5. Should I test in Diamond SMP a month ago? I did. The last time I tested in Diamond SMP was a month ago, and I tested against the best low tier 3. I tested against Saints the Pig, and then he got high tier 3 I think a week or 2 ago. He honestly has a chance to maybe go for low tier 2. He's actually really good. Water bottle. My best 2 game modes. Bro, I don't even know. I only really play Diamond SMP. Usually I'd say sword, but I'm like washed at sword, so. Like, I feel like I was probably low tier 3 sword level at one point. Does this guy just, like, not take KB? Like, what the fuck is this, bro? You just don't take KB, I guess. That's cool. For my teachings, I just haven't really been playing much, to be honest. Have to crouch to shield. The ultimate technique. High tier 5? Hey, at least it's not low tier 5, man. Remember, it could always be worse. What kid is this? Stamina SMP. Oop. Oh my, web spam. Do you lose the next one? Can I get mod? What's up to me? Look at them, bro. You need tips to get low tier 4? I don't know, bro. You just gotta play the game and you'll naturally get to low tier 4 level. How about you? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Oh my, I can't aim, bro. Oh, I can't aim! As soon as over 500 hours of SCP in his high tier 5. Okay, well, I feel like you have to play to actually get better. I feel like there's a difference between playing to play and playing to, like, actually get better. You actually gotta pay attention to, like, why you're losing. Like, right here, the reason I'm losing is because this guy's high ping, he doesn't take any KB. I'm not actually losing, but, like, so. I'm just modding. Sword? I've never actually tested sword. I probably could have got low tier 3 like back when I was actually playing sword, but now I'm probably like, I'd guess like I'm probably high tier 4 level to be honest. Oh my, whiff. Are the cobwebs blue? It's just a texture pack. It just makes them more visible, that's all. The Dominant SMP is one of those game modes where I think if you generally just like stun and drain, you could probably get low tier 3 off of stunning and draining alone, I'm gonna be honest. The stuns are so fucking strong, and if you combine that with, like, stun webbing and draining, like... It's just so much free Dura. So I managed my test. Just annoying as fuck with drain buckets, yeah. You can also just cobweb spam a lot more now it's 1 stack of XP. Like, bro, I swear, the webs in Diamond SMP kit, like, genuinely need nerfed, bro. Like, it should be 48. Wish I wasn't whiffing, because now I'm actually going to have to back out to mend. I wanted to stay in and play really stupid, but... Return to Lifesteal? No. Actually, if Willerhide joined the server, I'd consider it, but they're not gonna let me back anyways after the Warden video. After the Warden video, I'm not getting an invite back regardless, so... The Warden video is not... I'm not hating or anything, but... You'll get why when you see it. I just know it's not gonna happen when I release that video, bro. And I don't want back in anyways, regardless, so. Lifesteal FOMO? I mean, I had it when the server It's like rule breaking? No, no, no. No. But I had a little bit of FOMO when it first re-released, like day one. But like, that's because the server is actually active and people are actually playing it right now. Give it a week or two and the server will be dead again, so like, it'll be back to like how it was when I left. I honestly think, though, there's a chance I wouldn't have left the server if Zam was around when I was doing the Warden project. I think Zam was doing rounds. And Zam is, like, the only other player that actually, like, cares to grind on the server, like, genuinely. I think if Zam was around when I was doing Wardens, there's a very good chance I wouldn't have left. Yeah, I think it was family stuff too, yeah. He was like doing rounds for a while and then he had the family thing come up. He was active after I left. Like I think it was like literally right after I left, but I'm just getting fucking crit out, okay. And I think this season of Lifesteal, a lot more people have been sweating, and like most of the POVs are just people sitting in their bases. So everybody's been like sweating a lot more this season, it feels like. Yo, Zeke, you got $20, holy shit. What do you want me? Sure, bro. What's your IGN? Tell it sweaty. Well, I think it's because when Flame and Main joined at the beginning of last season, like they kind of just dominated because it wasn't sweaty. So now it had to shift into a sweatier environment. XC, alright. We'll do you right after this. Thank you for the $20, bro. I appreciate it. Holy shit. W don't know indeed. Bro's the GOAT. Because playing for Shump resetting equals no KB, that's true. You know, able to be active for a long time as a scripted. No, I don't think that's the problem. I think SCP can be super, super active still. Oh my. Yo. Bro's getting 200. Ooh. Odds. Seek. Personal beef with any members? I don't know, did I? Flame and main versus the entire server? Well, I think it was like Flame and main versus the server for like the first half. And the second half was just people that I started cheating. It was just hackers versus non-hackers, like. But was the only hacker? Bro, what do you mean Squiddo and Astrog were hacking too? What do you mean it was only Smoke? Good luck with your training arcs. You would have been you modding. I appreciate it. Not hacking, exploiting it. It was literally, what do you mean exploiting, bro? They were literally fly hacking. That's not exploiting. Bro, I'm sorry, you're dumb. You're dumb. That is not exploiting. That is literally just hacking. It wasn't fly hacking. My bad, they were airwalking. Let me rephrase. They were airwalking. They weren't fly hacking. Something with the plugins? No, they backdoored the server and added in code that allowed them to fly. That is literally cheating. You could say it's plugins, but it's basically a hack client at that point, because they added in outside mods to allow that. Or it was their client? I don't even know. Squiddo just didn't want to say she was a cheater, bro. I'm sorry. It was hacks. Like, what are you talking about? The main commander in One Blue Alliance and nearly killed so much convicts because they weren't fighting each other. Yeah, that was another problem. Like, I don't know why all the best PvPers just didn't fight. Like, there was so much content potential if the good PvPers just fought, but like none of them wanted to like lose a fight pretty much. So they just didn't. Just kind of killed off content really hard. So stupid, yeah. I think it's the problem with Lifesteal. Like, content isn't really the priority anymore, in my opinion. Especially when people just go around hacking. I think hacking is genuinely the worst thing a server could have. Like, bro, if I had an SMP and people were hacking, I would permaban them on the spot. I'm just saying. Hacking is the worst thing you could have happen on a server. Like, genuinely. It is the most destructive thing you could have. What about doxing? Didn't Ashflag say that he was like doxing someone in the Lifesteal panel? What did he say exactly? That he like got IPs and he may have used them for his benefit or something? I guess it isn't doxing, it's more like blackmailing, but that was crazy, bro. When he said that, that's when I realized I made the right decision, bro. Like, any doubts I had about leaving, I was like, yeah, bro, I made the right choice. So that was probably a joke. That you can tell based off body language and how people talk whether or not that is a joke or not. That was not a joke. I'm sorry, that was not a joke. That was not a joke. GG's, bro. Just a warning video? I don't know. It could be Thursday. It could be like next week sometime. It really just depends. Off Minecraft, YouTube content or simply scripted SMPs now? Well, yeah, scripted SMP is just easier. Like, scripted content is just easier to do. Content slash PvP server in the future. The only way I'd ever do another SMP is if I made one myself. I'm not joining any server, so I just don't like content creators is why. I genuinely just don't like content creators. So I just don't see myself joining content SMPs in the future. An hour 50. Some other things I enjoy, which clearly isn't playing Lifesteal. Well, I mean, they definitely got enough money and whatever, but I don't think it really. I think people are just genuinely support of Lifesteal, but it is at the end of the day their livelihood, so ending it would kind of just be dumb. Yeah, I think, yeah, a lot of them are in college, too. They're going to play more because we got maximum bag. We're logging on once a month to make a vid. And yeah, pretty much. Having newer content creators approach this season, very obvious looking in the subs. And where's already lower ads? Young Will was lower sub count. JoJo was more of a Twitch ad, I think, because she's a streamer, so. And then I don't even, who was the other ad? Oh, Hilly. Hilly's also a streamer, so I don't think Hilly really does YouTube. I think the ads this season were more for people who would fit into the friend group well. I don't think it was about sub count or anything. Because Hilly and JoJo's are both Twitch creators. Like they're primarily streamers. Those people knew Young Will. Well, yeah, exactly. I think the ads were definitely about who would meld the best with the server. It wasn't about really like sub counts or anything. Just who they figured would be best for the group as a whole. I thought Conquest was scripted. I'm pretty sure it's staged to an extent. I'm like 90% sure it's like half staged. If you look in the descriptions, I'm pretty sure Conquest is scripted. It's not full scripted, but it's basically full scripted. I consider staged to be full scripted anyways, so. Storyboard probably? Yeah, I think so. I think he like does like the classic, it's some events in this video were re-recorded or staged for better content purposes, I think. So you never actually know like what's scripted and what's not scripted, which I think it's really dumb when they don't just upfront say this video is scripted. Like they're basically hiding the fact it's scripted, because I bet half the Conquest viewers just don't even know that it's like basically a scripted server, and you have to like scroll into the description and find it. I think it's just false advertising and really malicious, personally. I think it's really bad to do. It's not scripted. Yeah, exaggerated or changed. You never know what that means, though, to be fair. I take that as it's scripted. That means they're redoing scenes. Bunch of viewers and friends. I just don't really care to. Oh my, I'm getting touched. I'm getting touched again. Oh my aim. Should make a really scripted video, but never accept it scripted? What do you mean by make a really scripted? What does that even mean? Your shame, wish you the best. You later. See you sitting in. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day and or night. They always write exaggerated or re-recorded. Unstable kind of ruined SME content. Like, Unstable is good, but everyone else tries scripted now, and you have to check the description every video. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. It's really dumb that you have to check the descriptions of every video just to see if it's scripted or not. And then if you do big ideas and stuff, people will just automatically assume it's scripted too. Scripted, like, I genuinely think scripted hurts smaller creators more. So people don't like scripted, so then if a smaller creator tries to do something big, like most of the time people just guess and think it's just, they assume it's scripted just based off of the scale of a project now. Which I think is just really, really bad. Like obviously it's not an intentional cause, doing scripted isn't targeting smaller creators, but it definitely does hurt them. It definitely does impact them negatively. Am I scripted? Yeah. Like make a poorly scripted video and never admit it? Maybe I should. Content creator full-time? No, I'm a full-time bum. I'm a full-time bum. But I have some stuff coming up here in the next few weeks that's gonna... some life stuff. So I can't really be a bum anymore, unfortunately. As much as I would love to be. Well, my aim has gotten a lot better throughout the day. Take place in a scripted S&D video? No, I've never been in any scripted. There's gonna be title, there's never major fights no more, and I've been inviting the most passive people ever. Well, they're looking for ads to, I think, fit better with the friend group than be better for the brand as a whole, I think. Then again, when they added Flame and Main, I think Flame and Main were both the worst and best ads in Lifesteal history, personally. Like, they had the most potential, but then they just teamed with each other and, like, ruined so much content because they just refused to fight each other. Like, I think that's why they genuinely don't want to add any more good PvPers. Like, if Flame and Main would have fought, it probably would have been the best season last time. If they actually, like, had beef going on. But they just didn't. There was so much wasted potential and content that just got ruined due to it. I don't think Flame will play this season. I don't see him ever logging on. Script is just easier for him. There's no point in actually logging on. Fine if the strong reavers fought them. I think the problem is Flame and Main were last season on a level that was so much higher than everyone else's that it simply doesn't matter if everyone fights against them anyways. That and with God Apples in the kit, the problem was the kit was basically made around Flame and Main. They get kills, they get more God Apples, they get more hearts, and it's P3 quick droppy. If the person you're fighting doesn't have God Apples or hearts, they just die to you. Well, like, Flame and Main had, like, infinite God Apples, infinite hearts. They're never gonna drop in that kit, even if you have 20 people on you. Whereas everybody else is, like, lower on resources, so... I mean, also admitted to duping God Apples in the end. It doesn't surprise me, bro. Yeah, that's why they banned God Apples this season, I think. God Apples were the worst, genuinely the worst part of last season. The fact God Apples are even in the kit to begin with is ridiculous. So died, he had like 20 backup hearts and shulkers full for backup gear, yeah. What is this? Why is there just this magical XP orb floating around with him, bro? Oh, he just ate it. $270 ping at 27 FPS. Hey man, it's up to you. If there's something you find enjoyable, then sure. If it's not, then don't like force it. Admitted they were duped. They went against each other when we pick out the mace. No, the thing is, I was in on that. Flame and Main never turned on each other. That was all fake to gain Mapic's trust. They never actually turned on each other. They were with each other the entire time. It was all fake to gain Mapic's trust so they could get the mace off of him. Like, I find it really funny, bro, that I had Flame and Main on my side for the Warden project. Like, they literally said, bro, if you ever need anything, we'll be there to help out. I was like, oh, okay. So basically, there's no stakes at the Warden project anymore. They don't want to fight me, bro. It's so sad. Also, actually get decent at PvP my specs. A very, very low chance. I trolled! So it was gonna be basically the best PvPers and Wardens versus the rest of the server. Yeah, I mean, I never actually accepted their help. They kind of just said if I ever need anything, they would help me, which basically insinuated it. So, like, I don't think they would have went against the Wardens had I, like, kept going with it. Like, they probably would have never been against me. I don't know if I was necessarily the third best PvPer at the time when I was doing the Wardens. I think I was a lot worse. Actually, no. Maybe I was. No, I was still low tier 3 at that time. No, I probably still was the third best PvPer on the server at that time. Oh my. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Why did the experience not go into my helmet? Here, go into my helmet. There we go. This is the server. This is Lifesteal Duels. Wasted potential being passed off to Bacon. Yeah, I think I really respect Bacon for actually like taking on the project. I think he just realized it was too difficult. Like, genuinely, I don't think anyone but me could have successfully done the Warden project. Which is why he did, like... He did what, like, the questing or whatever? To make him stop. I think he genuinely did just realize it was too difficult. I still respect the hell out of him for actually trying, though. He just didn't have the gambling deep slate texture pack. Yeah, if he had the gambling deep slate texture pack, then maybe, bro. No, but I think the problem is, too, I told Bacon, like, specifically the methods to hide the thing. Like, I told him how why my, Warden facilities got found, and what I did wrong, and I told him how to specifically, like, hide them better. And I don't think he really listened to me is the thing. Because how to hide them better would have taken a lot more work. And I just think he just didn't want to do it, really. He did get, like, I think he got... Did he get 50k name tags or 20k? I don't remember. He got a shit ton of name tags, sorry, I remember. He got, like... He got so many name tags. I think it could have been 50k. I remember when he said the number to me, I was like, dang, bro, like, if he actually pulls this off, that'd be insane. Unfortunately, though, that never ended up happening. Lost the full shulker of name tags? Yeah, but you gotta realize the full shulker of name tags is only, like, 2.7k name tags. Maybe it's even 2.1k. I don't remember. It's either 2.7 or 2.1k name tags, which realistically isn't that much. You can get that in about... an hour and a half to 2 hours of grinding. And depending on his setup, maybe even literally an hour or less of grinding. But he told me, I'm pretty sure he had 50k name tags. So like losing one shulker literally means nothing to that scale. Unless he like didn't actually have the number he told me. I don't think he would have lied about that, though. Especially when I wasn't on the server anymore, like... You just wouldn't have a reason to. A duel request? You choose /duel and then the name of the person. I am very curious how Bacon Waffles will spin his Warden video, assuming he ends up making one. There's a chance he would have just scrapped it, because I don't think it went as well as he was hoping. I really liked Pofa's Warden video, though. I think Pofa's Warden video was the best Lifesteal video of the season, like, genuinely. Not just because I was the main villain, but I think he did a really, really good job with the storytelling of it. Which is kind of unfortunate that it performed so poorly compared to, like, other Lifesteal videos. When I genuinely think it was the best video of the season. Uh-oh. Where's your pants? Oh. Oh, holy bro. It started to lose momentum near the end. Yeah, it did. I actually do agree with that. And when I say this, I'm not being mean. I just think it's because the way Bacon Waffles did the Warden stuff just didn't pan out how he wanted it to. Like, I think Bacon's goals and reasons for doing the Wardens weren't as strong as mine. So I think it just kind of fell off due to that. That's not really like a fault of Bacon. I think it's just taking it on after me. Kind of just... It made it a lot more difficult to actually, I guess, spin it into like a better story than when I was doing it. I'm not just saying that because ego, I just think it just generally is. 11:30. Keep the body pillow stuff off stream, bro. What body pillow are you talking about? Alright. I think I'm gonna end. I think I'm gonna end. It's been like 2 hours, 20 minutes, so. Why do I have 2 LSNs? Why are these LSN numbers different as well? Anyways, yeah, I'm in chat. Thank you guys for tuning in. Everyone enjoy the stream. We're in video soon-ish. I don't know. It'll be either this week or next week. I'll finish it, but yeah, thanks for watching, chat. Everyone enjoys, has a great rest of your days or nights, and I will see everyone later. Holy voice crack. Bye, chat.